Good morning, Your Majesties. Welcome to day 2 of princmess. Are you guys ready for some scary stories? Okay, I have one today. I have one here. By the way, the scary Christmas stories don't start until December 1st. So Friday, you guys will be getting the scary Christmas ones, okay? This one is called The Boy in the Window. Okay, so it goes like this. It all started 3 weeks ago. She had woken up to a sudden tapping at her window. Ignoring it, thinking it was the wind playing tricks, she went back to sleep. The light tapping at the window became deliberate. Knocking the next night, she sat shivering with fright in her bed, unable to move, until the knocking ceased. However, the next morning, she was sure that she had been imagining things. Then, her room was on the 3rd floor. Oh no. You guys know about the 3rd floor. With no trees or drain pipes outside to provide access to any unwelcome intruders. It wasn't knocking anyway. She convinced herself it must have been one of the many mysterious sounds the night weaves into its lullaby. Shoot, my iPad is freezing. Oh, here we go. Okay, 2 days passed as she was sculpting downstairs in her studio. Are you serious? Oh no, really? Hold on. My iPad froze. Hold on. I'm gonna get it back. Hold on. Really? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. Okay. 2 days passed as she was sculpting downstairs in her studio. She heard the knock again. For a second, she froze with fright. Then she turned. Outside the window, hanging upside down, was a little boy. Only his head was visible through the glass. His face extremely pale oh, his face extremely pale, his hair dark, long and dirty. He could have been a street urchin. Had it not been for his eyes, the eyes weren't human. They were round and slanted with impossibly large irises. Irises? Um, he gave her a mischievous smile and tapped at the window again, still upside down. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, please, please, lady, he said. Won't you let me in? She gasped and stumbled backwards, knocking her incomplete sculpture to the ground, throwing flecks of clay everywhere. For the child spoke in the voice of a man, a husky, sadistic tone. He started visiting her more and more often, knocking at the doors and windows. No, she thought, don't let him in. Whatever you do, don't let him in. She would see him peeking from her windows whenever she woke up until she started keeping the curtains drawn at all times and the windows locked. She ignored the knocking that continued, followed by his voice. Please, lady, won't you let me in? She started getting paranoid. It was with great inner turmoil that she left the house for work every day. For the most part, things appeared normal. And until that particular day. That day, she was already feeling slightly sick due to a lack of sleep. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't get much sleep. Her coworker had suggested that she talk to someone, a therapist or a priest. Maybe, yes, she thought. I will today. Suddenly, someone knocked at her car window. She gasped, her pupils dilated in horror. It was a cop. She had parked in front of a no parking sign. Swearing, she reared out, parked again, and rushed to go into work. The cafe she worked at was a small glass-walled haven for all kinds of people, readers, lovers, and businessmen who wanted a cup of tea or coffee before they bustled back to their offices. Okay. It was It was an hour before she would get off. She was serving a table by the huge glass wall when a whisper reached her ears. Hey, lady. Oh, this freaking, I swear, man, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. It was an hour before she would get off. She was serving a table by the huge glass wall when a whisper reached her ears. Hey, lady, it said abruptly. She looked up out of the window, and there he stood, right in the middle of the road with his black, slanting eyes and wicked smile. Without thinking, she rushed out to the sidewalk, and he was still there, right in the middle of the busy road with the traffic whizzing past him. I said, please, didn't I? The boy whispered. I am a good boy. Lady, came the man's voice from the little boy's throat. I am a good boy, lady, came the man's voice from the little boy. Oh, okay. I said, please. He stood 12 feet away, and still his voice sounded in her ears above the noise of the traffic as clearly as if he was inside her own head. What? And the bus stopped. No, and the bus sped over him just like that, passed right over the spot where he was standing. She screamed and ran right into the traffic. There, where he had been, but nothing was there. She went down on her knees on the hard gray road. A few passers stopped by to try and calm her as she sobbed. It took her a while to get back to her senses. She got into her car and sped off towards home as fast as she could. Wow. I think that's the end of the story. Yeah, that's the end of the story. What do you guys think of that story? I think that story is very creepy. I'm so sorry about my iPad. It's I've had it for 9 years now, almost 9 years. So, yeah. But yeah, that's very creepy. What would you do if you guys ever experienced this? Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart in the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for day 3 of princmess. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.